AkronHipHop.com, reporter, newspaper, online.com, and hard copy. This is Cat Israel with Akron Local News. Honest, fair, fuck everywhere. AkronHipHop.com. This is Cat Israel, live on location at Louisiana's famous fried chicken. Now, as you can see, sign I'm holding, we got a very special guest we're going to interview today. So, just in case somebody don't know who you are, tell everybody who you are and what you're running for.
I am Shontel Brown, and I am running for Congress of the 11th Congressional District to replace Congresswoman Marsha Fudge, who has now been promoted to the Secretary of HUD. So, that's me.
Yeah, shout out to Marsha Fudge for doing her thing too, no doubt. So speaking of doing your thing, now I know I've been seeing you out there now. You've been doing big things out there in the community. What inspires you to get into politics and help the community?
Well, you know what? I was inspired to run for office because my neighbors, who treated me like their very own grandchild, I wanted to figure out how I would get them to safety in the event of an emergency. So that's how I found myself at my very first city council meeting. And after listening to my council representative say, all is well in Ward 5 every single meeting, I said, all ain't well in Ward 5. So rather than complain, I decided to be the change that I wanted to see, and I threw my name out there and ran for city council in Warrensville Heights. Thought I lost that race too, because when polls closed, I was down by 6 votes, but little did I know, 23 votes later, I ended up winning by 7 votes.
Wow.
7 votes. There were 23 provisional ballots, and 7 of them landed my way, and now I am a county council representative.
That's what's up. Man, and that let you know, every vote counts, by the way.
Every vote counts.
I'm just saying. Now, I'm saying that you made history in the city of Cuyahoga County. Can you tell the people what that was?
Yeah, so in 2017, I'm proud to say that I made history when I became the first woman and the first black person ever to be elected to lead the largest county party in the state of Ohio. There are 88 counties, and while we're not the most populous, we are the largest Democratic Party, so we deliver the most votes from the precinct to the presidency, and I'm pretty proud about that.
And that's what's up, because I'm not going to lie. I see her all the time out there, putting in work. And speaking of putting in work, what inspires you to really help the community, like from the ground level?
Oh, man, listen, people like you, people out there watching us now, it is important to me to make sure that we're getting our fair share and that we're getting our equal representation. And so I've been doing this work from before I got into politics. I was a youth ministry leader, and so just making sure that our people are taken care of is just part of the culture for me. So I do it for the love. As a chairwoman, it's a labor of love. It's a volunteer position. So I'm just hoping that the people who have elected me in my current capacity will see fit to promote me to become their congressional representative.
Outstanding. Now, a couple more questions. Tell the people why they should vote for you.
Listen, I've got 9 years of legislative experience under my belt, 9 consecutive years. So no other candidate in this race has been making or passing legislation during these unprecedented times during this pandemic. Plus, I had the distinct privilege, pleasure, and responsibility of overseeing over $200 million of COVID relief money, deciding how it would go to small businesses, hospitals, job training programs, rental assistance programs. And I made a special effort to make sure the students who transitioned from learning in class had $2 million set aside so that they could have access to Wi-Fi services and computers. So that's the type of work I've been doing, and that's the type of work I want to continue to do if the people of Summit County, Akron, Cleveland, and Cuyahoga will bless me that way.
I'm excited. I'm ready to put it in, put some work right now. Now, tell everybody like your contact information, how to reach you on social media.
Before you do that, tell them. Break it down about the voting situation.
So the voting, this is a special election. So historically, people don't generally show up during special elections. The voter turnout is low, but I'm counting on you and you and you and everybody out there watching to show up and vote. Early voting starts July 7th. That's 7-7. There's that magical 7 again for me. So July 7th, early voting starts, but the last day to cast your ballot is August 3rd. So when you vote early, you can vote early in person at your local board of elections, or you can vote by mail. So again, July 7th, but if you miss that, the last day to cast your ballot is August 3rd at your local polling locations. And remember, Shontel Brown for Congress. Shontel Brown for Congress. Shontel Brown for Congress.
That's what's up. So hey, we appreciate you coming here. And we're about to eat.
Yes.
It's all about the flavor.
All about the flavor.
And speaking of that, we want to give you a special presentation from AkronHipHop.com, of course. Now right now we have a face mask for you. And we have a AkronHipHop.com mug with 2 faces, 2 sides.
Got the Mecca.
And here you go. We appreciate your services in the community.
Thank you. I am honored. Thank you. AkronHipHop.com. Thanks for the love.